I am live now. That's pretty cool. If you're new to watching me, this is Darren Carter. I'm a comedian. I'm a father. I post a lot about either my stand-up bits or things that my kid said. Or he's always saying little weird things where I'm like, that'd be a pretty good joke, and it's cool. Like if you're a comedian and you're running out of material, have a kid. Actually, that's probably not a good idea, but good things will come. And I want to welcome all the people that are watching. I'm new to this. I'm new to streaming. I don't usually stream a lot, but it's kind of cool. I've been building up my YouTube channel. I added I think 4 or 5 videos this last week. And my son the other day he's 10 years old, and he was looking really close into, at my face and my wife's face. And he's like, you guys have wrinkles. And he tells my wife, he goes, and Mom, he goes, you have a lot of wrinkles, which she doesn't really, but to a 10-year-old. And it was so cute. You know what my wife said? Something very touching. She goes, you know why I have wrinkles? She goes, because I smile a lot and your dad makes me smile. And I was like, oh, that was really kind. But I want to welcome everybody. Hey, Tommy Godlove, thanks for coming here. Like I said, I've been adding a lot of cool stuff on my YouTube channel, and I'm really embracing, streaming and talking, and I did a live stream the other day on Sunday night with Sam Tripoli. We did a show, it's on my YouTube channel, in Glendale, and it was really cool. It was one of these gigs where, you kind of had to be clean, but you can kind of get a little away with a little something, and it was neat. Yep, I'm going to be at Pachanga Casino. I will be there. Yes. I should probably do this. I don't know. See, it's weird. When I hold the phone up like this, it makes a shadow on my face. But, hey, Tarun. What's up, Tarun? How are you? What's up? Hey, I'm going to have you join. Tarun, try to join me right now. Watch this. This is cool. This is it'll be cool. It's like FaceTime. We'll be talking. Here he comes.
Darren Carter.
There he is. What up, dude?
Wow. I'm part of Darren's live stream. Dude.
That's right, man.
I'm working in San Diego today. It's amazing. The sun
How was that drive?
Huh? Oh, it was so
How was the drive to San Diego today?
It's only 3 hours. Dude, really
3-hour drive?
What's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
That's good. You got a buddy for the carpool lane.
Oh, yeah. I just picked him up. I think you're losing fans. You're like, who's this terrorist? Live stream.
Hey, you're in front of a yoga studio. Do you just find yoga studios wherever you go?
Yes, I try to do yoga wherever I am. Wherever I'm performing, I try to do yoga right before. It's an amazing experience.
So tell us, how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu?
25 years.
That's right. I have an expert jiu-jitsu master.
4 years.
4 years, for real. 4 years, yeah. And because I told you I got into boxing a couple of years ago, like going consistently to the boxing gym, and you did boxing before jiu-jitsu. What was the biggest difference when you left like a boxing gym and went to a jiu-jitsu gym?
Not getting knocked out.
But there you get choked out, right?
I remember, boxing, I'd have, headaches and stuff. In jiu-jitsu, nobody punches you in the face, so...
Oh, wow.
So,
I'm getting headaches when I take my reading glasses off. So you actually get sparring when you're in boxing?
If you spar, you can still get hit.
Because I don't get headaches, but I'm not sparring.
Yeah. So jiu-jitsu is just straight grappling. There's no strikes at all.
Yeah. So is that why you were getting the headaches though from the sparring?
Yeah.
I
was.
That's cool. I got to tell you, man. I really like. I like boxing gyms. I would imagine I would like doing jiu-jitsu. I'm kind of over going to like a 24-hour fitness. I mean, I would do one in an emergency, but I'm not really into, let me go pick up some weights and put them down, because I find that I don't really exercise like I want to. It's more like, oh, let me show up and drink some water and check my messages, and as opposed to like you're doing like a high intensity interval training. I think we may have lost Tarun. Oh wait, are you still there? I think you're still there. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. We'll this is cool. I think I'm going to do this again and again. And once again, thanks again for checking out. If you go to my main Instagram page, you'll see like a little snippet of a video that I did. It's 1 minute, and the full version's on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Please subscribe. And when you subscribe, click that bell so you can be the first to see my new videos. And I don't know what happened to my buddy Tarun. Okay. Move Tarun, and it's just back, just us together on this stream. Tommy, I will enjoy my night, and thank you again for your positive support. And you're the kind of guy that when I post something and you see it, you usually retweet it or share, and I appreciate that because, you know, comedy is not a solo sport. For a long time, I thought it was. You know, you think, oh, I'm on the road or I have to write jokes, but you know, it's not all by yourself. It's a team effort. And, you know, as they say, teamwork will make your dream work. So all the love and support I can get from all of you guys, I really, really appreciate it. And I don't always have Irish decorations. My wife does this because of St. Patrick's Day. Like if you saw us in February, it would have been hearts, and Easter, it'll be like Easter eggs and stuff like that. But anyhow, thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm new to this, and I hope you enjoy it. And I think I'm going to do this more often. Send me a message. Let me know what you like, and we'll try to do more of that. All right? So, and we're back is what we'll do each time we talk with each other. Thanks again. And like I said, check it out. YouTube, Darren Carter, all those new videos I put up, and share it with your friends. I put a 55-minute comedy set. And I was a little nervous. I'm like, all right, it's me headlining. It's 55 minutes. I'm like, that's a lot of, but I'm like, you know, what's the worst that's going to happen? A lot of people see it. I mean, that's a good problem. So there you go. I'm going to wave. Look at this. Okay, now I'll take some questions. If anybody has any questions, type a question in and I'll do my best to answer it. All right. So if you got a question, we'll take some questions. Let's see here. I should make up a question. Like I should act like like someone asked me a question, but they didn't really. Bob wants to know. Here's a bit. Tommy wants to know, any tips on writing new bits? I would say keep your comedy antennas up at all times, you know. So when something happens and somebody says something and you say something funny back and people laughed, you're like, okay, there was something funny there. Like I was onto something. There could be a potential bit. That's how I write bits. And then you flush it out, you get on stage and you try, or sometimes it might just be a gripe. You know, I'll be talking on the phone. I know people nowadays, they don't like to talk on the phone like they used to. In fact, I get more calls from spammers than I do from actual friends and family. But if you, I will be coming to Pechanga in May. I will be coming there in May. But I was going to say, when you're on a phone with somebody, and then sometimes that's where you're like, oh, that's a funny bit, you know? That's how I come up with stuff. Little gripes, things that bug me. You know, I run at the park, and I've been noticing lately that there's been a lot of Bluetooth speakers, and people are like blasting their music. So today I wrote a joke. I said something like, we had about 20 years of peace and quiet because we went from the boombox down to the Walkman, down to little earbuds, and then about 10 years goes by, and then now we're back to Bluetooth speakers, and it's like, it's brought shitty music back with a vengeance, right? Because it's never a song you like. It's never a song you like. You're like, well, what is that? You know. But anyways, when I was a kid growing up, most of the music that we heard outdoors was either from construction workers or from people at the stoplight next to us. Have I ever blanked on stage? I have blanked on stage, but that doesn't happen as much anymore because I have a lot of directions I can go. And it'd be more like if it was something super important, like if you're like, I'm recording this special or this album. And by the way, I have 4 on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. Check them out. But then you might, because there's more pressure. You're like, I have to remember this. But if it's just, you know, like a random set, then, you know, there's so many ways you can go with your routines. And you can jump in from weight loss to growing up to the time I performed at Snoop Dogg's family reunion to the boxing lessons I'm taking. There's so many ways, and there's no one's there with the script going, oh, you messed up a line, because it's in the moment. Who's my BFF at the store? The Comedy Store, I have so many friends there, and it's hard to choose one. But you know who I always enjoy talking to is, I'll say it, Steve Simone. I talked to Steve last night. Check out his podcast, The Good Times. That guy's a feel-good, positive dude who's got a lot of stuff coming up, and he's there to help others. That's what they say. They say successful people will share information, and unsuccessful people tend to hoard it, and if you notice that, it's probably like that in your own life, right? Like, you have people that are like, oh, you want to know how to do this? Here's what you do, blah, blah, blah. And then you have other people that are like, no, I'm not telling anyone. I'm not telling you how this happened or how this gig came about or who books this. It's like, come on, man, just the more you help each other, the better it is, Like, I've been going on YouTube tutorials, and it's helped tremendously, about how to build my YouTube channel, like how to, and one of the things they say is to put out videos frequently, interact with people. Don't just be a one-way street. People have a question, answer a question, Okay. So I think we're going to wrap it up. That was really cool that Tarun dropped in, and, there's a reflection on my glasses. There we go. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thank you very much. I'm Darren Carter, the Party Starter. I was going to say peace, but now I think they say deuce or deuces. God, I am not the hip guy I once was. Was I ever hip? Who knows? All right. Love you guys. Bye.